fingers near the knuckle. Itching your fingers is like cannibalism, right? So boom, right? I have here today a tier list with all the body parts. You can see you got the ass, the back, the calf, the cheek, the chest, the collar. And basically, I'm going to rate these based off the experience and like the difficulty it is to itch said, you know? So like, for example, the ankle's low. Every time I've itched my ankle, it's hurt. And not to mention, like getting a good inch on the ankle, since the ankle's so thin, it's hard to get a good inch on the ankle. And then whenever you itch the ankle right there, right, you feel weak. So like it's like the ankle like fits in between your fingers, and then also when you scratch it, it hurts a little bit. Maybe that's just my ankle. Maybe it's just my ankle. Nah, fuck it, it's your ankle too. Next we have the arms. Arms, one of them. Listen, but itching the arms is like one of them things you do when you don't really got an itch, but you don't know what to do with your hands. Like, I'll show you. Look. So if I'm standing here, let's say you're standing over there, I'm at a party or something, right? And I'm just standing here. Boom. Now my hands aren't just... No, now I'm sitting over here. That kind of made me look like I'm on crack, though. Because you know how people who really, they be hitting one of them? Yeah, that's going to dock it points. Yeah, I think that's really going to dock it points. I'm not going to lie. Holy shit. So, it's like a B. Without the, if the people on drugs didn't scratch their arms, it'd be an A. If the people on drugs didn't scratch their arms, it'd be an A. Easy. Oh my goodness, what a S tier one. Hey, ass, hey. I ain't gonna lie, I itch my ass all the time. Fuck you want me to do, right? Listen, the ass is a real good itch. You get in there, but the problem with the ass, you gotta hide when you itch the ass. You get in there with the ass, right? And my shit got stuck. But like, if you're tired, there's no other itch you're hitting than the booty itch. If you're tired, you're... Boom. You itching that motherfucker. And the ass itches always the most relieving ones. When was the last time you itched your ass? I bet you it felt good. I bet you it felt good. Them ass itches top tier. That's S. That's, oh, see now the problem though, if you don't wash your ass, your hand can come out stinking. S. I ain't afraid no stank, nigga. That happened. Anyways. Okay. Now here we go. Back. So the back's a tricky one, right? Because like a good back itch from somebody else is top tier. But when trying to itch your own back, and this happens to a lot of people, it don't happen to me. Like, you can't reach. Like, look. I can hit all the spots on my back. I can hit all the, watch. Right? Top layer, whole middle layer, and then all under, and then I'm all up over here, and then I'm all up. I can hit all the spots on my back. And so for me, back itches aren't that much of a problem. But also, the good thing about the back though, let me tell you this one. The good thing about the back is that if you can't reach your back, you can use virtually anything to itch your back. Like you could get you could sit down or get on your knees, put your back against your bed or something, and then just rub, and you're itching your back. So, God, back's up there. I think I'm gonna include somebody else scratching it, because nobody else will scratch your arms, ankles, or ass. Hopefully. Dude, if somebody's scratching your ass... if somebody's scratching your ass, brother, we might have to investigate you. But, back's gotta be up there, though. God, back scratcher. They have a whole utensil for the back, though. Like, when you think of itching, you think of, like... Me, personally, I think of eye. I think of eye, and I think of back. I think of eye, back, and I think of nose, I think. Probably. So, I mean, back's like top tier, but it's not ass, though. That ass itch something else. You got a piece of toast in your mouth and you itching your ass? Peak. That shit's fucking, that's peak morning right there. Boy, shit. We got another top tier one right here, bro. So the calf is a middle ground, right? Listen. Calf itches, oh my goodness, bro. Let me talk to you. The thing about calf itches, right, is you're either itching your calf casually, or you've got the nastiest mosquito bite on your calf, and you've got to itch the calf like you want it to come off. So it's sort of like a middle ground, cause like sometimes it's just whatever, and itching the calf is easy. It's easy because the calf is like perfect. Like this is about the size of my calf, and that's my itching form. So the calf's pretty up there, but then the like if you got a mosquito bite on your calf, right, and you're just in that motherfucker and you're just hammering away, just because that shit hurt, which you're not supposed to itch, so don't do it. I do. Yeah, I think I gotta give it like an A, because like there's only one flaw with it, but it's not nearly as satisfying as back or ass. One thing I am starting to realize, though, other than the ankles, the back half of the body is much better to itch. The back half of the body is much better to itch. Can we get some science on that, please? Next up, we got the cheek. Not the ass cheek. Already covered that one. We've got your cheek, like... Oh, wait, that's kind of fire. Look. Look. That's another one like the arm, where it's like, if you just don't, you just hit a little. Or if you're thinking, that's a think itch. Like imagine there's a serial killer of men and women above the age of 40, right? And you're looking at the chart with all the dots and the red string on it, and you can't figure it out, and then you hit one of these, and boom, it clicks. Boom. It was John Duncan on 12th Street, because his house is in the perfect spot for all of the murders and the burial sites and whatnot. So I think cheek's up there. I think cheek. The problem is you don't itch your cheek a lot, though. I think cheek gotta be above arms. When you're in public and the anxiety hits you, so you scratch everything. I crack. When I can't move, or like when I'm anxious, one thing I'll do is I'll hit one of these. I'll just constantly crack my shit. Whoa! Time out! I meant like... Anyways, moving on. Damn it, Lima, you trapped me. Oh, chest. I have itched my chest. Them chest itches, it's just mediocre at best. Like, I don't even know what to say about a chest itch, right? Because, like, you itch your chest, boom, that's it. You itch your chest, and you don't itch your chest often. I do imagine that this experience is different for women, because imagine this, unless you know how to imagine, then educate us. Imagine this one, right? You've got a big old tata, and then you lift it, and then under you itch that. Brother, that probably feels good as shit. But I'm speaking from a man's experience. So I am sorry. I am sorry, but the chest gotta go see. Cause it's just like, oh, I itched my chest. Oh well. Like, oh my goodness, that back itch was killing me. Like, dude. Next we got collar. Why does it say collar B? Is there collar A? Not even a collar. Okay, collar B. Fuck it. Collar. Like, no, because that'd be the neck. The collar would be like this. I've never itched my collar before until now. It's gotta be F, no? If it's just non-existent, then it's gotta be F. Like, who has ever itched their collar? I can't think of a collar itch I've ever done, so it's gotta be F. Like, if you don't show up to the games, you're not dropping points, right? God, I'm such a genius. Anyways, we got ears. Listen, every single time I've ever had to itch my ear, inside or out, best itch of all time. And oh my goodness, let me add something to you. Let me add something for you, right? Me and my sister had this joke, right? This inside joke where every time we would act like we're itching our ear, it'd be something eerie. It was an inside joke, cause some bullshit, right? It was some bullshit, and that shit was so funny. But now think about it, right? I want you to imagine a scenario. You woke up 30 minutes ago. Just finished your glass of milk in your muffin. This happened to me this morning. Just finished your glass of milk in your muffin, right? God, I love muffins. In your muffin. And you walk and you grab a Q-tip. And you stick the Q-tip in your ear. And you just get that motherfucker all around. And, you know, I've never had sex before. But I'd say the number one feeling sex would have to be the best feeling is 1, getting money, and 2, itching your ear with a Q-tip. I'm saying, like, a good ear itch with the Q-tip had me in the bathroom hitting that motherfucker like, ugh. On God. So, I mean, ear is an easy S for me. Ear's an easy S, cause like, oh my goodness, that and then even if you itch the outside of your ear, bro, it's actually it's wonderful. And the inside ear itches are the best feeling itch of all time. Easy ear, easy S. Next we got eyes. It's personal. Eyes is personal. Listen, fuck, I'm going full screen again. You're seeing my face today. Listen, I went to my friend's house and he had 3 cats. I'm semi-allergic to cats. Like, if I'm around cats enough, the hair will fuck up my eyes, right? And this happens with dust as well. I played baseball. This shit was horrible. And so basically my eyes will itch. And so I'll itch my eyes like this, and I'll itch it like this over here in this little crevice right here. That is right here, right? And those are like the light ones. When it would really get bad, and if I itch my eyes, they get so red, I'd hit one of these with my palm. Boom, boom, boom. And it'd stun my vision for 3 seconds. That's when it'd really get bad. And I learned that if I take like a wet paper towel and put it over my eyes, it doesn't itch no more. Like for a little bit. But dude, them eye itches from my allergies, actually nutty. Like the way you make me feel. Anyways, the way they would plague me, it doesn't happen to me that much anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I've sort of grown out of it, I guess, or I'm not around cats. I like, it still happens to me. Like, me and my sister were looking through old movies the other day, and the dust made my eyes red, and they would itch a little bit. But I haven't itched my eye like that since I was like 14, right? I'm 18, by the way. So me and eye itches was like Godzilla and Kong, Goku, Vegeta. We was like Naruto and Sasuke, right? Before any of them were friends. Before that, when they were straight beefing, when it was straight beef. who would be Joker, Batman, Lex Luthor, Superman, Reverse Flash, Flash. That's what me and the eye itches was like. So for me to sit here and put the eye itches in anything but the bottom tier would be like giving respect to somebody who just blew up a children's hospital. I just can't do it. Get your ass an F, ho. Easy. Okay. The feet. No free feet pics, so I am not going full cam. Fuck you thought this was, bro. I kind of have ogre feet. I woke up the other day, I looked at my feet and I was like, damn. I got ugly feet, but it runs in my family. My dad has ugly feet, my brother has ugly feet, my papa has... I've never seen my papa's feet. Anyways, right? So, actually, let me do that, and then let me do this one. So basically, right? So basically, the thing about feet is when you itch the top of your foot, it's a really nice itch. But when you itch the bottom of your foot, it's absolutely horrible. It's literally ass. It's actually ass. Like, it's not even funny. Itching the bottom of your foot is like, it's like itching your hand, and everybody knows how horrible itching your hand is. And then itching the top of your foot is just whatever. It's just whatever. So, like that, I think I gotta put it in that sort of like chest range, where like I don't have anything to say about the chest. But the feet, I have enough to say. It's like you take the red, the reversal, and you take the blue, and you put them together for the hollow purple. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Fingers. I've never itched my fingers, so F. Like, who itches their fingers? Oh, wait. Rewind. I have itched my fingers near the knuckle. Itching your fingers is like cannibalism, right? When you itch your fingers are itching their neighbors, right? So it's like if I went over to my neighbor and let's move on from the topic. Next we got forehead. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful pick. Now, I don't know about other people, but from when I was past, I think from when I was past 4, my hair has been long, right? I've got a buzz cut here and there, but like other than that, it's been long, right? So, I mean, you can even look at it right now. Come closer. This little hair right here, I have bangs, basically, right? My shit sits above here. You think when this doesn't tickle, I ain't got a little... Of course I do. So that happens quite constantly, especially in my lifetime, right? So I'm very well versed in the forehead itch department, as some would say. But it's not that good of an experience. You know what is a good experience? Forehead itching after taking off a headband. Like if you had a headband on and you was sweating. Let's say you put a headband on and you went and played the best game of dodgeball in your fucking lifetime. Then you come off, you take it off full sweaty, and then boom, you itch it. Oh my goodness, wait, that is a good itch. That's above cheek and arms. Because like, yeah, that's a good itch. That's really good. And also, here's what I'll do for you. Here's what I'll do just for you. 2 for 1. Whoops. Here's what I'll do just for you, right? I'll count the forehead with the eyebrows. Because, like, the eyebrows isn't on here. Eyebrow itches are elite. So, therefore, forehead has to go A. Almost calf. But also, like, so basically, the difference is calf itches can either be peak or horrible. Forehead itches can either be pretty good or okay. So they're around the same, level. Okay, next. Oh my goodness, what a top tier one. Itching your dick and balls is like sleeping on a cloud. Talk to me. Itching your dick and balls, right? It's like It's what I imagine. You know when dogs roll over on their belly? I imagine that's what itching your dick and balls is like. Because especially when you just gotta get in there and do what you need to do, and nobody's around, and you just get that, especially like, oh my goodness, you know what the best scenario is? Let's say you're out at the mall. You went to Barnes & Noble, Auntie Anne's, you went to the Lego store, you bought a jersey, and then you're driving back home. Whole time your balls itch. You get home, get to your room. Oh my god, bro. Hey. Good grief. That ball itch, when you finally get to the comfort of your own room, I don't think there's anything better. I'm gonna be honest, that ball itch is up there. Ball itch is behind ass and over back. Them ass itch is so good, bro. Because also like the ass itch is so like what's the word I'm looking for? Iconic. Like you see a tired dad in a robe itch his ass on a sitcom. You've seen that every single year since the first sitcom. Like, bro, that shit's so fucking peak. It's actually so fire. Next up, we got hands. Now, let me talk to you. Come here. I like to do it like, you know how Jordan the Stallion do it? And he'd be doing it, and then he'd teach you about the... Anyways, I'm assuming the hand means, because I've never itched my hand other than this area right here. This little section. Blood tier list when? Like the white blood cells and the red blood cells? There's only 2 of them. Blood type. Okay, I'll do my research. Maybe. Anyways, this section right here, genuinely, you have to itch it like this, and when you do that, all it does is tickle it. All it does is tickle it. And so then you have to fucking just to get the itch out. You have to bite your hand like you're Aaron Yeager just to get the itch out. You have to eat your own hand just to get the itch out. So you can understand my frustration with the hand. But I have itched the hand before. So hand over ankles because it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It's just difficult. Hand over ankles because it doesn't hurt. It's just difficult, right? Jaw. Like what? Like a ease? That's a chin though. I guess there is no chin. Okay. Damn, I do itch my jaw a lot. Okay, jaw's like a B. Because like jaw's just one of those ones. Especially because like I highly doubt anybody without a beard is itching their jaw. As you can see, I'm quite bearded up. And so basically, like whenever, oh my goodness, all my beard hair just, it just itches everywhere, you know, and it just. Anyways, whenever you itch, like here-ish, oh my, you feel like a dog, like. Yeah, that's A. Yeah, that shit's A. Move that shit up. Move that shit up. That shit's A, boy. Above arms, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Wait, where the fuck did it just go? Oh no, arms was down here. I moved the wrong one up. Move jaw up. Yes, there we go. Knees, horrible. Alright, the knee itch, you're either itching the knee when it's fucking flaccid, like, or you're itching it when it's sort of like look, you're either itching it when it's like this, and the knee is pressing up against the skin, right? And it hurts. It hurts a little bit. Or you're itching it when it's like this, and your knee is a little bit looser, and then you just can't get a good itch. So, therefore, like a C? Above feet? No, because knee itches never feel good. Feet itches do feel good every once in a while. Feet itches do feel good every once in a while. So what? Lips? Oh, lips is F. Now I think about it. The only time you ever itch your lips is when you eat something that you're allergic to, and then you gotta like. The only way to really itch your lips is one of these. And that shit just sucks. I mean, that shit's really just horrible. So, neck itch. Neck itch is top tier, but neck itch is just like, neck itch is like arms and cheeks. Just something you're itching when you don't know what to do. Just something you're itching when you don't know what to do. Next, we got nose itch. Inside nose, actually nose is top tier. Nose is S. Now I think about it. Because inside the nose, the itch is spectacular. Outside the nose, the itch is I. Inside the nose, when people think you're picking a booger and you're really itching, best itch of all time. Best itch of all time. Not to mention the nose itch, you could act like you're itching your nose and really be picking a booger. Boom. Boom. Perfect. Shoulders. Like, that's like the collar. Like, who the fuck itches their shoulders? Who the fuck itches their shoulders? Who itches their shoulders? Who itches their shoulders? Stomach. Again, stomach's just one of those that, like, you just kind of do. Like, yes, it itches sometimes, but you just kind of do it. And then shit happens. God. Thighs. Okay. Love me some juicy thighs. Never itch my thighs, though. I don't think. Oh, I have itched my thighs. Oh, yeah. A good thigh itch is alright. A good thigh itch. A good thigh itch, yeah. After, like, a very active day, you come home, itch the inner thigh. Yeah, that might peak like a bee. But it's not one of those ones you just itch. Like, it's like a bee because of its quality. Toes? Man, which one of y'all freaky ass niggas is itching the toes? Put that shit in S, man. What the fuck? Okay. This shit say umbilicus. I assume it's talking about the belly button. Inside the belly button. Feels alright. About around thigh itch. Yeah, damn. The later half of this tier list was kind of mediocre. We got past dick and balls and everything was just meh. But boom, that's the itch tier list, man. Yo, when I got this body part and I saw ass, the shit was beautiful. It was wonderful. The ass, the groin, the eyes, the nose, the back, the ears, all really good to talk about. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, man, this our tier list, man. We got ears, ass, groin, nose, back in S. We got calf, forehead, jaw in A. Thighs, umbilicus. Cheek, arm, stomach, neck in B. Feet, knees, chest in C. Hands, ankles in D. Collar, shoulders, lips, fingers, toes, and eyes in F. Who the fuck itches there? That's what I'm talking about. Who the fuck itches your feet, bro? I mean your toes. If you're itching your toes or you're itching your stomach, I don't know, send me pictures of your feet, I guess. I don't know. Who said that shit? What the fuck?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.